Tick tock, Christmas is right around the block. So we're gonna continue cooking with alcohol this month because it's Christmas and everybody's making you crazy. So today we're gonna do a Beurre Rouge. A Beurre Rouge is French for red butter sauce. So we're gonna take red wine, doesn't matter which one, something big, something bold. I'm choosing a Montepulciano. I'm then gonna stud it with braised short ribs. You can go back to the video and check it out. Some roasted onions, garlic, and cheese tortellini. So what do you say we get down in Beurre Rouge? So 2 things you need to do first. 1, we need to take our red wine and reduce it. So I've already started reducing the other half of this bottle. This is what it looks like when it reduces. Deep, rich red. Purpley red. We're gonna keep that going. While we do that, I got a hot saute pan and we're gonna roast some onions. A little bit of oil and our onions. We'll put the garlic in later because we don't want it to burn. Feel the burn, feel the sizzle. So we're gonna cook these down. We're gonna cook these down, put a little color on them. You notice I didn't put any salt in it because I don't want them to bleed. I want them to stay together so that they'll caramelize with the natural sugars in them as opposed to the juice from them all over my saute pan. We'll turn this baby up, get this baby fired up. So being this is a multitasking kitchen, I took our red wine bottle and I reduced it 3/4. The more you reduce it, the more intense the wine flavor will be. And then also the deep red color is gonna be awesome on the plate. So then I'm gonna add a little bit of salt to the wine while it's reducing. And then a shot of heavy cream. I add heavy cream to the wine because fat loves fat. So I need to have some fat in the wine so that the butter adheres to it and doesn't break. So that we have this smooth, creamy, non-broken butter sauce. Just a little bit. And then we're gonna whip it in. We're gonna turn the heat down because we don't want the butter to break or separate. And then with room temperature, with our hands, we're gonna slowly whip the butter into the wine. Slowly. And then we're gonna take the rest of it with our hands and just keep dropping little pieces into it while we whip it in. Don't boil it. If you boil it, you'll break it. And that is our Beurre Rouge. It's not one of the mother sauces. That's why I didn't refer you to it. This is a whole different animal. This is just a red wine butter sauce. You could do a white wine butter sauce. You could do a brandy butter sauce, sherry butter sauce. Go on down the line, you get the picture. So now our onions are nice and roasted. We're gonna add our garlic. And our braised short ribs. And because we don't want our Beurre Rouge to break, we're gonna deglaze this with a little bit of what's left of the red wine. You season it with salt. Just enough to cook out the alcohol. And then we're gonna add our tortellinis. And then we're gonna add our Beurre Rouge. And then we're gonna cook this slow, because again, we don't wanna break the butter sauce. Because then you're just gonna have oil all over your plate. And then we just warm it up until the tortellinis are ready. Slowly. A little bit of black pepper, a little dry thyme and rosemary, and then turn it off. So you can see what color that baby is. We're going to spoon our tortellinis. I'm gonna add a little more of this sauce to it because I want the tortellinis to be nice and juicy. And being it's already warm, we don't really have to do anything to it, except eat it. Then we're gonna take our nice chunks of short ribs, put them right in the center, and then we finish it with our Beurre Rouge. And we have a nice hearty Christmas Beurre Rouge pasta dish that nobody else will make for you. Put a little shot of ricotta on top and some green scallions. And here we have it. A little Merry Christmas short rib tortellini Beurre Rouge.